Okay, here are some changes that we need to have done to the GUI. The What we'd like to do is I've got Apex Systems open here, and under the fresh food fixture. Now this is not just fresh food; it's all the items, but just in general, move all of these fields to the right of the item name. Move those over to the right and extend the length of the item name field so that we can see the full name, or at least more than we see now, because uh, there's too many items that have a common name up to a certain point, and we need to be able to differentiate if we're going to maintain things in here. So that's one change. Another change similar to that is in the item master. Let's go back and so notice how if I've got several items that are truncated, and so if we have a Monster energy drink that is one is XYZ and one is ABC, I don't know which one I'm looking at here. So condense the shorten the length of the price, code, taxable, these fields here that will never be bigger than what you see here, and increase the size quite a bit of the item name. Um, those two things. Also, it would be nice if, however this works out, if we were searching for item by name, what might be nice to have is another search field here, or maybe even fields above, be able to filter by and search by fields that are searched by each field. Now, we probably don't need one for taxable, for category, but that might be handy too. If I enter mountain in here, I'm going to find everything that's mountain. If I enter a price of $2.50, I'm only going to find things that have the word mountain in them, and that are $2.50. But at a minimum, we need to be able to search also by barcode, because we've had some name changes recently, and if I can't find that item by searching by name, I need to be able to search by barcode, because in a lot of cases I do have barcode. If I look, here's a data pool, and I've got barcodes here that I can search by, and in this case I can't do it. So it'd be nice if we could search by all fields. If that's too much trouble, then maybe we have another field here for barcode. But what I'd much prefer is if we could do sort of a universal field and filter by and search by all fields and combinations and so on. Going back to this one too, another thought is if I delete an item, I think I probably still have some duplicates in here. Let's see. No, I don't. But if we add an item, we get a little indicator, a little swirling. Let me add something. I'll show you what I mean. So when we add an item, I'm going to do this Lunchables turkey cheddar, and we get the little indicator that it's working. So there it is. Now if I want to delete it, the problem with the delete sometimes takes a long time, and depending on who's using this interface, and I've done it, and everybody's done this, where we've deleted and then we've gone down to delete something else, and the other one wasn't done, and it causes just various problems. So if we could have an indicator when we do a delete, indicating that it's not done, and don't allow, like when we added, we couldn't go in and add another item. It's going to wait until that's done. Let's do the same thing when we delete. That instead of I've clicked it already, and now that there's no indication, I don't know what's going on, and then eventually it will delete. Well, maybe I didn't hit it. Let's see. Give it a little more time. See, now it finally deleted. So that's real confusing. If we just had an indicator, it doesn't have to be fast, but we need an indication that it's happening and it's in progress. Okay, that's all I can think of for now.